Hello, everyone. Today I'm speaking with Palo Stacho, co-founder of CYBERDISE Awareness. We are diving into the story behind the company, how it started, what sets it apart, and where it's heading. Thank you, Palo, for joining me today. And as being the co-founder of CYBERDISE Awareness, I would like to ask you about the roots of CYBERDISE, because it's the DNA, the differentiation, and the vision of your company. So my first question is, you founded CyberDISE Awareness back in 2023. Even at that time, there were already many awareness companies. So what was your motivation?
Several things came together. We had already been active in the industry for years, and some of us had already built another awareness product before. So we found that the awareness offerings on the market were far too simple to achieve better risk behavior among people. And serving larger companies with standard training courses and run-of-the-mill phishing exercises didn't seem right to us. The same basically was also true for cybersecurity companies, so-called MSSPs, which in turn want to train and test their end customers in cybersecurity. Here too, standardizing content and scenarios seemed to us to be the wrong approach. Today we know that these services offered by other providers fail to meet customer needs, and that they often raise awareness in the wrong way, if any. Yeah, and then came the AI wave, right? So we knew immediately that Gen AI would completely transform our industry, but we didn't know how. And in situations like this, the best thing is just to get started and figure out it along the way. And the confidence to take on something as uncertain as starting a company came from many conversations with former partners and customers who encouraged us to take this step. We already knew back then that the market would grow strongly. It's now over 4 billion, and it will be somewhere around 17 billion in the early 2030s. But such figures were too abstract for us to justify starting a company. You know, our final decision grew from direct feedback and discussions with potential customers and partners.
Yeah, well, wow, that sounds very interesting. Thank you very much for such an extended answer. Then I take away that standard training and standard phishing exercises are not the optimal measures. And I would assume that CyberDISE Awareness offers simple means of customization. How else does your company differ?
That's right. We worked with the University of Lucerne to scientifically investigate how a user's risk behavior can really be influenced. We now know, based on that research, how to make people click less and share less of their data. And this is where customization and also AI play a key role. But we don't differ just, in terms of features of our products and our approach. Our business model and our vision, are, clearly set us apart from other market players. We know, in terms of business model, we pursue a clear partner strategy via the channel and also pass leads on to the channel. And most of the customer companies, they have already a preferred MSSP, right? And these MSSPs, they know and understand their customer specialties. With the support of CyberDISE, MSSPs are well positioned to serve their customer portfolio with outstanding cybersecurity awareness services. Of course, CyberDISE also has direct customer relationships. We name them named accounts, but these are mostly with large companies. And our corporate vision, is completely different anyway. We believe that only a joint and collaborative approach can make companies more secure and employees smarter, right? So our competitors all build, closed platforms, but what is needed today is more community and more exchange. And that's why our awareness solution is open, can be used by anyone. And there's even a free version for small and medium businesses. Our vision is to offer the Unreal Engine for the awareness industry.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. So as I understand, this analogy with the Unreal Engine means that you are building the core platform for the awareness ecosystem, right? And
that's absolutely right. Yes.
Okay, and is that your main distinguishing feature?
I would say so. Yes. That Epic Games didn't keep Unreal Engine just for their own online games, right? They let other developers use it to make games too. And today, the Unreal Engine is one of the top 3 technologies for online games. With CyberDISE, we are doing the same thing. This also leads to unique features, such as the option of full white labeling of all training content, the option of running the product locally or in the local cloud, multi-layered, multi-tenancy, the integration of any LLM provider, an open billing system, and even a complete API layer.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Thank you. But how was your journey so far? Where do you currently stand in the summer, fall of 2025?
We had quite a good start. When I look back, we now have a 6-figure user license volume and also well-known references, such as Helvetia Insurance, the University of Braunschweig, GLB Construction Company, and we have partners, resellers in 6 countries, and with Boll Engineering, a great distributor for the DACH region. But let's be honest, starting a company, is always a massive challenge, right? So even though the market is still growing very strongly, it's not like it was in the early days. But I think that's also a good thing, because customers are now realizing for themselves what's good and what's not good to them.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Well, that will be it from my side. Thanks a lot for taking the time today, Palo.
Welcome.
And I look forward to seeing what's next on your journey.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye bye.